Chintan Shivir of Youth Affairs and Sports Minister begins. Union Minister Anurag Singh Thakur stresses need for centre and states to come together for promotions of games and sports. Chief Minister N. Biren says more rehabilitation centres will be set up in Manipur, as the only rehabilitation centre run by Manipur government is running out of capacity. Imphal East District Police team arrest a man in possession of suspected heroin number 4 worth around 30 crore rupees on international market. "12 hours total shutdown pulled by Atsum against reservation policy for recruitment of LDC post in Rims Hospital affects normal life in hill districts." And for the first time, Basantaras showcase as a part of Basantaras Utsav at Manipuri Rajbari Mandap in Sylhet, Bangladesh. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm BABINA HAJARIMAYUM bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Two-day third Chintan Shivir, a meeting of youth affairs and sports ministers of states and union territories of India, began today with an aim to boost the sports prowess of the country. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed the event via video conferencing at City Convention Centre in Palace Compound, Imphal. The Prime Minister praised sportspersons of Manipur for bringing laurels for the country. He also mentioned about traditional games and sports of the state like Sagol Kangjai, Mukna, Yubilakpi, Thangta and Hyang Tanaba, and stressed that Manipur has always been active in the field of sports since the ancient times. Prime Minister Modi maintained that the meeting will deliberate on various policies and programs as well as on enhancing sports infrastructure. Speaking on the occasion, Union Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports Anurag Singh Thakur stressed the need for the centre and states to come together for the promotions of games and sports in the country by sharing ideas and strategies on developing the sector. Taking part in the event, Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren said the meeting was held in Manipur, acknowledging the contributions made by sportspersons of the state and the contributions of Manipur youth in nation building. The Chintan Shivir will have sessions on various topics including Yuva Portal, restructuring the National Youth Festival, overview of Khelo India and other schemes of Government of India, innovation in sports sector, issue and challenges in sports governance and improving engagement among stakeholders in sports sector.
स्पोर्ट्स मिनिस्टर्स की ये कॉन्फ्रेंस, ये चिंतन शिविर मणिपुर की धरती पर हो रहा। नॉर्थ ईस्ट से निकलकर कितने ही खिलाड़ियों ने तिरंगे की शान बढ़ाई है, देश के लिए मेडल्स जीते हैं। देश की खेल परंपरा को आगे बढ़ाने में पूर्वोत्तर और मणिपुर का महत्वपूर्ण योगदान रहा है। यहाँ के सगोल कांगजई, थांगता, यूबी लाकपी, मुकना और हियांग तानवा जैसे स्वदेशी खेल अपने आप में बहुत आकर्षक है। जैसे जब हम मणिपुर के ऊलावबी को देखते हैं तो हमें उसमें कबड्डी की झलक दिखती। यहाँ का हियांग तानवा केरला की बोट रेस की याद दिलाता है और पोलो से भी मणिपुर का ऐतिहासिक जुड़ाव रहा है। यानी जिस तरह नॉर्थ ईस्ट देश की सांस्कृतिक विविधता में नए रंग भरता है, उसी तरह देश की खेल विविधता को भी नए आयाम देता है।
More and more such programs could be done at the grassroots level by various states and the stakeholders for their active participation. Sir, I have fond memories of the last conference that was arranged in Kevadia, Ektanagar last year in the month of June. As we all know, sports is a state subject and states has to play a very, very important role in the promotion of the sports. But the central government and states have to come together for the promotion of sports and have an open discussion for the advancement of sports and our athletes.
And building sports infrastructure across the country. For Manipur also, I am glad that the Ministry of Youth Affairs and the Sports Government of India approved the opening of 32 Khelo India centers across 16 districts of the state. Khelo India State Center of Excellence in 3 sports disciplines of archery, hockey, and weightlifting will also start very soon.
Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren says more rehabilitation centers will be set up in the state as the only rehabilitation center run by Manipur government is running out of capacity. He was speaking on the sidelines of flagging off ceremony of 6 mobile integrated counseling and testing center vans for Manipur State AIDS Control Society in front of Chief Minister's Secretariat today. The vans procured through Government e-Marketplace will cover Imphal West, East, Thoubal, Bishnupur, Churachandpur and Senapati district. The Chief Minister maintained that smaller vans that will shoot the hilly terrain will also be introduced soon. He said a mobile ICTC consisting of a team of paramedical healthcare providers can set up a temporary clinic with flexible working hours in hard-to-reach areas where services are provided ranging from regular health checkup, syndromic treatment for STI, reproductive tract infections and other minor ailments, antenatal care, immunizations as well as HIV counseling and testing services. Chief Minister N. Biren said the fight against drug is a multi-pronged fight as this cannot be eliminated only through seizing and destructions of poppy plants. He said those people who have become addicted to drugs need to be taken care and brought back to normal life. Hence, such initiative was taken under Manipur State AIDS Control Society.
Maruina Manipur da lairiba hujiki drug ki samesya se poppy anthatpa aduga drug phaba khatana oi bayadaba aikoi addict oiraba kangbu sing sisu rehabilitation gi akoi gi program si yaudaba yadaba aduna akoi gi hujiki HIV AIDS ki sisu drug related ni rehabilitation center akoi gi state ki ama khak lai si over oiraba rehabilitation center sida phajana thamdragadi moi si yadaba aduna private ki lady sing se thambadasu Centrokre, Hypogumba, the police kid the Sumoji Tambung of Yadaba, the Mugi Port Kraleba. Don't worry, quite a 2 momentum the state Kimapam and whom the family. I state Cuba Gomen and Rentoba, rehabilitation center of Humari, through the Surugani Aduga, Jana Maram Sana lying Birga Hitarine, a mainstream the Lang.
Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren says Manipur has so much potential for becoming a major tourist destination. He was speaking at the foundation stone laying ceremony for the constructions of a luxury 5-star hotel by Classic Group of Hotels at the function held at the Shanghai Conference Hall of the Hotel Imphal today. The luxury 5-star hotel will be constructed under the public-private partnership model. Constructions of the hotel is likely to be completed in 2.5 years before the Shanghai Festival 2025. Chief Minister Biren said Manipur being able to host various national and international events shows that the state is moving ahead. Expressing hope that the 5-star hotel will be completed before 2025 Manipur Shanghai Festival, the Chief Minister said with such world-class accommodation facilities, the eco-tourism sector in the state will be given a significant boost. He maintained that Manipur is emerging as a top destination for tourists and such opportunity should be taken to build Manipur. He also gave praises for Classic Group of Hotels for its role in hosting various national and international events in the state. Mahut Minister Yumnam Khemchan, other ministers, MLAs and chairman of Classic Group of Hotels, Dr. Thangzam Davali, were among the eminent persons present on the occasion.
Akhoi gi le potentials mayam sa akhoi gi local ngatuna sigi stage yung pukulain aduna akhoi da wat pulaite akhoi gi ebo akhoi coordination amaga the cooperation pinaba support on ba afaba thaba ma torokda inkatna ba support to mateng pangchun ba sigi janabi ma laksulai han de akhoi mai de si ta de sauni wai khu gi type tawe hainiramani hujikti madu tokre hujikti akhoi support on bi amana tawbada changchalaga mateng pangna bi even akhoi why the word so fine and hainabasi sense of appreciation se in general the lakrasi afabdu phai haibangamba phatabdu phate haibangamba gi madu gi public ta yam chop sense amala ado akhoi hinne honari ngai da pai mana kari thambiram gi sugeng yeng pung chai raga leihan bu phate haibane ne koi tension ba khomjin ba ado da don da once again I hotel classic team I appreciate the way.
Imphal East District Police team arrested a man along with suspected heroin number 4, which may be worth around 30 crore rupees yesterday. The arrested person is 23-year-old MD Samir, son of MD Hefazuddin from Lilong Chaubok Myran Khul. Upon receiving a specific input, Imphal East Police District Commando team carried out frisking operations at Mantripukri by stopping vehicles, during which one Mahindra Scorpio bearing registration number WB58BF6620 did not stop and fled from the checkpoint. The police team then chased down the vehicle and found that the driver had abandoned the vehicle in Mantripukri area and ran away. But the police managed to catch him. They checked his vehicle in the presence of executive magistrate and civil witness and found 265 swab cases of heroin number 4 weighing over 3 kilograms. The drive was led by additional SP operations KH Hirozit, Commando OC Henry and Hangang Police Station OC KH Patho under the overall supervision of Imphal East SP KSH Sivakanta. Terming this as a big breakthrough for Imphal East District Police, SP KSH Shivakanta said police has extracted information on others involved in the case. The arrested person has been handed over to Hangang Police Station for further legal actions.
Hairiba Imagi soft case yaudabida only Hairiba suspected heroin number 4 gi kenosing weight on bamatamda 3 kg and 51 grams sumaina koigi weighing scale da sumaina lay and kg ohum gi bathakta haibatare yamna international price tadi yamna chawba rate ama oiragni and hairiba kenosing ji koi phagale khatana Hangang Police Station da FIR number 44/4/2023 Hangang PS under section 21C/63/29 NDPS Act ta koi case ama lokalaga hairiba kenos sigi kenosida case the involved toriba mi singsi kana no khangdo na ba koi FIR am lokole adu makha na wahang pahung to matam da hai potsi lelong dagi drug dealer am dagi lorok pani aduga mokoi si interstate ki drug adumba drug trader oiba kangu umni haibiti khange.
The 12 hours total shutdown called by all Tribal Students Union Manipur Atsum against the reservation policy at the recent recruitment of LDC post and RIMS affected normal life in hill districts of the state since 6 a.m. today. Members and volunteers of ANSAM, KSO, JET, SUM under the banner of Atsum came out on streets in their respective areas and strictly enforced the ban. Streets in Ukhrul, Chandel, Kangpokpi, Senapati, Churachandpur and other hill districts were deserted, looks down during the shutdown. Inter-district and interstate passenger vehicles were off roads. Ban supporters came out and prevent any vehicular movement. State police took strict measures to prevent any unwanted incidents. Heavy police personnel were deployed along national highways and district headquarters. It may be mentioned that Atsum called the blockade, claiming that RIMS authority failed to abide by the resolutions written in the Memorandum of Agreement signed between the RIMS authority and the All Tribal Students Union Manipur with regards to recruitment of LDC post of RIMS Hospital. RIMS Director Dr. Y. Priyoshaki yesterday appealed to Atsum to withdraw the shutdown and wait for some time as the new policy can be enforced only with the approval of the centre as the hospital is under Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Student bodies of Manipur including DESAM, KSA, MSF, SUK and EMS also appealed to Atsum to withdraw the shutdown in public interest. However, Atsum went ahead with the shutdown since 6 a.m. today. The total shutdown called by Atsum against the reservation policy at the recent recruitment of LDC post in RIMS also affected normal life in Churachandpur since 6 a.m. today. Streets wore deserted look and all government offices, business establishments and schools were closed during the shutdown, which is endorsed by various students' bodies including KSO, JET-SF, GSO and JET-SP. Volunteers came out at strategic points and prevented vehicular movement. In several places, roads were blocked with stones and by burning of tires. However, so far, there is no report of any damages and human casualties. Health, fire and electric departments and media were exempted from the shutdown. The 12-hour total shutdown called by AJSUM also affected normal life in Moreh Town, Technopole district. The Imphal-Moreh highway wore a deserted look and all shops and business establishments in Moreh were shut down. Moreh police also took necessary precautions to prevent any untoward incidents during the total shutdown. Irate locals announced indefinite blocking of Imphal to Yairipok Road from this midnight against a failure of the relevant authorities to repair the road. Representatives of all Kongba Road clubs, organizations and various Mayrapaibi associations held a meeting at Young Guidance Club in Kongba Khetri Laikai today and took the decision. Organization convener Lenin Hirom said they have repeatedly approached the government and relevant authorities to repair the deplorable road stretch, but there is no positive response till date. He said the road stretch is full of potholes and has become accident-prone. He said they had already warned of blocking the road if relevant authorities failed to initiate repair of the road by today. Lenin Hirom urged locals residing along the road to partake in the agitations in a democratic manner. Meanwhile, Executive Engineer of Imphal East PWD assured that relevant officials will be instructed to start repairing the road at the earliest. He also appealed to give time till May 22 to hold discussions on durable repairing of the road. It may be mentioned that locals erupted into agitations demanding repair of the road last year, and the agitation subsided following assurance from the government to repair the road. Following the assurance, the stretch from Wangkai Ningtempukri entry till Wangkai Kaitel Asangbi was repaired, but the remaining portion was not repaired.
Imphal Yairipok Road si sembiyo na koi hanjan na che thadana mari lenba department minister concerned minister koi che meyam thad sembiyo hai ko ngasi bhoba matam go mong da sembiyo hai badu semjan bidana sum lak padagi misi mina pa ngasi khrani gi mamang da amko su tang kun mari ngasi gi numi koi sembi di makha thaba nongan ma tang koi lambi ji thingjan jarani hai na koi na loktok chagi bane do ngasi bhoba da kai gumba mata positive response pirak ta badu se koi irinbung PSK was saga koi Imphal district ki division gi e hoga koi ba solve to bo yana na ba machine bi machine dum ta koi bung PSK was koi hani ngai lidana har ba ponduk chari loina na laiba concern e Imphal is na ju solve to bo matam tharaga kai makra semban bu gi mong da khana ni na ji hai ba gi doina thabani na madu de koi mang da hanjan na koi hai khra ba da ngasi bo ba mai na khana na ba gi matam oina amuk piu hai bani na modo koi akru ko na ya ba ngam da madina ya ta taiba praja sing na madu ya ba ngam jaroi mar maduna hayeng da gi koi lambi asi matam ka na thingjan jaragani.
Uripok MLA KH Raghumani today tendered his resignations to Chief Minister N. Birain from the post of Chairman of Manipur Renewable Energy Development Agency Manireda. In his resignation letter, MLA KH Raghumani cited personal reasons for his resignations and also in the interest of the public. Earlier, Hairok MLA Dr. Thokchom Radesham had resigned from being the advisor to Chief Minister. Langthabal MLA Karam Shyam and Wangzing Tentha MLA Paunam Rosen also followed suit and resigned from their respective chairman's post. Amid all the political development and speculations, Chief Minister had earlier clarified that there is no internal crisis within the party. Ibendo Sobam Mayam Lairembi Thogalup Thangmaiban Hizam Diwan Laikai demands relevant authorities to find out the truth behind the death of Laisram Ongbi Divya, who was found hanging at her marital home in Thangmaiban Hizam Diwan Laikai. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on rising COVID cases in India. Keep watching Impact News.
Hotel Ambrosia, situated near Delhi Airport at Mahipalpur, provides room at affordable prices, 24-hour Wi-Fi service, pick and drop service, restaurant service for Northeast and North Indian foods. One of a renowned Manipuri cuisine restaurant is giving breakfast and a meal as complimentary. Please visit Hotel Ambrosia, Mahipalpur, Delhi. Contact number 9643504772.
Imphal West District ki Malom Tuli Yaima Mayai Lekai da Laiba JCB Ma and Ma Marketal Private Limited JCB India Limited ki authorized dealer amasu oiriba asidagi JCB Lainabagi damag 6009350173 da contact view servicing ki damakta 9863457295 amadi parts sing ki damakta 9089075921 da contact view loina na Mao amadi Thawal dasu JCB Ma and Ma Marketal Private Limited ki branch sing ꯑꯊꯨꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯍꯥꯡꯗꯣꯛꯆꯔꯒꯅꯤ Presto Personalized Wonders Imphal nauna hangdokjare hairiba asida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba potlamsing mafam asida phangbigani ngasi maglangsing birau Tilak Ras Enterprises Presto Thangal Bazar near Kasturi Thong Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. India registered 7,178 fresh COVID cases in the last 24 hours. Active cases are 65,683. According to the Union Health Ministry data updated on Monday, death toll has increased to 5,31,345 with 16 deaths during the same period. India's total recovery reached more than 4,43,01,865 and recovery rate stands at 98.67%. For the first time, Basanta Ras was showcased as a part of Basanta Ras Utsav and Manipuri Rasbari Mandap in Sylhet, Bangladesh, under the initiative of Rajarsi Bhagyachandra Cultural Foundation's Manipur and Academy for Manipuri Cultural and Arts. Basanta Ras was shown to various artists during the recently concluded 10-day workshop cum productions event on Manipuri Kala Sanskriti held in Bangladesh, under the aegis of Rajarsi Bhagyachandra Cultural Foundation's Manipur. The performance was showcased successfully with the efficient coordinations by JN Dance Academy Manipur, Ras visiting Guru Fanjobam Iboton, Rajarsi Bhagyachandra Cultural Foundation's Manipur, Chief Advisor Gurumayum Amusana Sharma and Foundation spokesperson Takhelambam Irabot. Speaking on the sidelines, Foundation spokespersons Takhelambam Irabot thanked Indian Assistant High Commissioner Sylhet Bangladesh Government and Government of India for facilitating the event. He also appreciated Academy for Manipuri Cultural and Arts Sylhet for announcing to showcase Basanta Ras every year at Manipuri Rasbari Mandap in Sylhet.
Numit tarani chumna chatharakpa workshop kam production gi ngasi aroiba numit achida Bachanta Ras Rajarsi Bhagyachandra Maharaj Nighar Piramba Bachanta Ras achi ngasi mapung phana lamdam masomda leiriba artist mayam se angang mayam sutra mayam khudimangna magi mathau phajana pangthoktuna numit tarani gi matamda tamkhibagi mayam sing adu aduki mate mona changkhona sabasi ubada aikoi Rajarsi Bhagyachandra Cultural Foundation gi maikai dagi nungaiba phongdoi.
First Wari Liba Festival Barak Valley, which kicked off on April 19, concluded at Barak Museum and Library Complex of Bon Terapur in Kasar district of Assam. The festival was jointly organized by Barak Valley Branch, Manipuri Dance Academy and Barak Museum and Library under the aegis of Repertory of Wari Liba, Manipur. A total of 15 narrative artists, including 3 from Repertory Brahmaputra Valley Branch, 8 from Barak Valley Branch and 4 from Manipur took part in the festival. Speaking on the occasion, Director of Repertory of Wari Liba Manipur, Takhelambam Shyam Kanhai said Wari Liba or narrative artists under Repertory of Wari Liba Barak Valley Branch will also be covered under its pension scheme and awards. Folk singer Mangka Mayanglambam and her father, folk artist Mangangsana Mayanglambam, were given warm receptions during a program hosted by Chairman of Classic Group of Hotels, Dr. Thangjam Dabali at Hotel Classic Grande, Chingmirong today. Mangka Mayanglambam and her father, folk artist Mangangsana Mayanglambam, just returned from a successful tour to Switzerland and France in which they had the opportunity to present the rich Manipuri folk songs to the audiences of the world. Speaking on the occasion, folk artist Mangka Mayanglambam said it was indeed an honor and a proud moment to represent Manipur's folk traditions in the world stage. They also got an opportunity to collaborate with artists from West during the tour, which was organized by Mayol Keki Foundations from April 11 to 18. Not only that, she got the chance to perform live at 5 different venues in Switzerland and France in the week-long tour, along with chance of holding masterclass and interactions program. During the tour, she also got the chance to collaborate with folk artist Enrico Lengen, who plays Swiss Alphorn musical instrument and presented a fusion Manipuri folk music with an Alps twist. Manka further added that French artist Angela Sturger, who is a Manipuri dancer and teaching Manipuri dance in France, also performed during her concerts. And the performances, performed in collaboration with France and Manipur, were much appreciated by the audiences. And above that, folk artist Enrico Lenzen also expressed his desire to come and perform in Manipur next year. Manka further sought the support of people and help in spreading the unique folk music to the rest of the world. Also speaking on the occasion, Chairman of Classic Group of Hotels, Dr. Thangjam Dabali, also lauded Manka and Mangangsana Mayanglambam for being the cultural ambassador of Manipur and for taking the rich folk music of the state to the world. He said it is matter of pride for the state and urged them to continue doing the great work. Project coordinator of Mayol Keki Foundations, Nirupama Sanjanbam, also graced the program.
Akhoi folk music, akhoi traditional music, akhoi cultures represent tawba matamda competition darkar oidabra na khalle. Egumba culture se compete tawra agadi something kadai dana was for it aduna akhoi any part of the world mafam amda chatlubu matamda only bhabu tara khaktang yeng sanu manga khaktang yeng sanu aduda akhoi khisi khatang oraga so Manipur haibase sakta ko phangambase it's more than a competition adudagi hena biggest achievement am laitaba khale being an artist aduga personally art music cultures the competition se yar makhai di thambiroi dabani aduna the thing I achieved masak takpa khoi male pa Manipur su sak takpa phangjaru base se agi biggest achievement ne na khanje.
Week-long national workshop cum training program on mushroom cultivations and organic manure productions began at SK Women College Conference Hall today. Department of Botany of SK Women College along with IQAC organized the program under the aegis of Department of Biotechnology, Government of India. Dean of College of Agriculture, Kau Imphal, Dr. Indira Sarangthem, Principal of SK Women College, Dr. Wahingbam Robindro, Coordinator IQSC, KH Napoleon, Head of SK Women College Botany Department, L. Gitamala, Head of SK Women College Physics Department, Dr. A. Joy, and Controller of Examinations, SK Women College, S. Chandrakumar attended the event. Head of SK Women College Botany Department, L. Gitamala, and Assistant Professor Dr. N. Sardas said the program aimed to equip young girls with livelihood skills. We Ring the Bell campaign 2023 on the theme All Children are Welcome to School, including children with a disability, concluded at Budhi Manjari High School in Kamnam Leirak today. Handicap Development Foundation Manipur, Jan Vikas Samiti, Varanasi and Lilian Fons Netherlands jointly launched a campaign at Kurai Popular High School on April 18. Secretary General of Handicap Development Foundations Manipur Dr. Laisram Bina, Budhichandra High School Headmaster Prem Sharma and teachers among others attended the valedictory event. Intensifying drive against sale and use of drugs. Imphal West Police Team today carried out drive and nabbed 13 drug users from North AOC. Police said they will be sent to rehabilitation centers for treatment. Imphal West Police Team under the supervision of Imphal West SP Dr. S. Ibomcha is carrying out intense drives in various parts of the district to curb drug menace and alcohol abuse. Heavy storm that struck various parts of the state yesterday destroyed several houses at Ketragaon Part 1 and Part 2 in Ketragaon constituency. Intending candidate of Ketragaon Jilla Parishad Mohammad Fazal Ali reviewed the situations in the area and provided aid to the affected families. 86th birth anniversary of founder of Maitai Huyen Lalong Sintam Sanglen Sajjal Academy R.K. Manisana was obsessed at Sajjal General Headquarters in Chingnungkok today. Universal Friendship Organization's UFO organized the event attended by Thangta teachers Laisram Laxman, Moirangthe Meghachandra, football coach Mongsangai Soibam Aken, organization general secretaries, commanders, instructors and members. Chairman of Proscribe Kanglei Yawol Kanbalup, KYKL sends greetings to people of Manipur on the occasion of its uprising 29th Raising Day, which falls on April 25. Press note from KYKL Publicity and Research Secretary A. Yaifaba expresses concern that movement of various outfits is diminishing and they have come to a dialogue state, with some of them having surrendered and some waiting to surrender. The press release calls for revival and strengthening of movement to preserve one's identity and uniqueness. Ahead of Governor Onusuya Uike's Moreh visit tomorrow, security measures have been tightened at Indo-Myanmar border town Moreh. Moreh Police Commando carried out checking in Moreh town, and Moreh Police team led by DSP C.H. Anand along with personnel of 5th IRB carried out a cleanliness drive in the town today. Now the sports news. PCC Mayai Koibi and RCA Lilong bid their opponents in their respective matches today to enter the semi-final match of the ongoing second MNCA Under-14 Boys Cricket Tournament under Manipur Cricket Associations. In the first quarter-final match played at PCC Mayai Koibi ground, PCC Mayai Koibi batted first and secured 1,880 runs in 25 overs with all 10 wickets down. In reply, ESU Palace Compound secured just 127 runs in 16 overs and 4 balls with all 10 wickets down, thus losing the match by 61 runs. PCC Mayai Koibi's all-rounder Longanba Nongmaithem, who made 22 runs and took 5 wickets, was declared man of the match. While in the second quarter-final match hosted by PTRC Patsoi Part 4, RCA Lilong scored 322 runs in 30 overs with all 10 wickets down. In reply, PTCC Patsoi Part 3 managed just 131 runs in 26 overs with all 10 wickets down, thus losing the match by 191 runs. RCA Lilong Samir Khan, who met 104 runs in 60 balls, was declared man of the match. 19 teams divided into 4 groups are competing in league matches of the tournament. Trao Kwakaitel will meet TCMDC Thongju Part 2 in the third quarter-final match at PCC ground, and AKSDO Kangabok will face YUCC Kwakaitel in the quarter-final match at PTRC ground tomorrow. In MNCA Men's Under-19 one-day trophy, Sedo Thangmeiban and Rul Malom won their respective matches. In one of the matches played today at Model Higher Secondary School and Oriental College ground, Shadow Thangmeiban won the toss and batted first, in which they managed to set a target of 113 runs in 25.4 overs, losing all its wickets. In reply, TCMDC Thongju Part 2 were bowled out for just 62 runs in 18.5 overs, thus losing the match by 51 runs. Shadow Thangmeiban bowler Guite Kwal Min Lian, who picked up 3 wickets, was adjudged the man of the match. In another match played today at Luang Pokpa Cricket Stadium, Rul Malom defeated Model Club Chingamaka by 86 runs. Batting first, Rul Malom made 228 runs in the given 35 overs for the loss of 7 wickets. In reply, Model Club Chingamaka were bowled for 142 runs in 31.3 overs, thus losing the match by 86 runs. Rul Malom all-rounder S. Somokanta, who scored 124 runs and picked up 3 wickets, was declared the man of the match. In the next matches to be played tomorrow, MPA Kakching will take on PTCC Patsoi Part 3 and Model Higher Secondary School and Oriental College ground, while YWC Langtabal will play Cyclone Thangmeiban at Luang Pokpa Cricket Stadium. In second MNCA Super Plate Cricket Tournament, YWC Langtabal and YUCC Kwakitel Moirangpurel emerged victorious in their respective matches played today. In one of the matches played today at Kongba Kunau Dhobi Ground, YWC Langtabal elected to bat first and met 174 runs in a given 20 overs, losing 7 wickets. In reply, RCA Lilong could manage only 85 runs in a given 20 overs for the loss of 8 wickets, thus losing the match by 89 runs. YWC Langtabal all-rounder Heights Manikanta was declared the man of the match for his 36-run knock and 1-wicket haul. In another match played today, Muvanlai New Lambulan defeated YUCC Kwakitel Moirangpurel by 9 wickets. Nine men's aside open football tournament organized by Nilakuthi Youth Club concluded today. In the final match played at the club ground, SIOC Mongzam defeated Singzamay FC 3-0 to lift Nilakuthi Football Foundation trophy. For the winners, jersey number 3 Chintan scored 1 goal at 25th minute and jersey number 7 Mahes netted 2 goals at 42nd and 53rd minute of the match. Mahes was declared man of the match. Manipur Building and Other Constructions Workers Welfare Board Chairperson K. Sarat Kumar, Imphal Adhyaksha P. Bimola and Icham former President and Rajendra graced the event. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Two-day Chintan Shivir of Youth Affairs and Sports Minister begins. Union Minister Anurag Singh Thakur stresses need for centre and states to come together for promotions of games and sports. Chief Minister N. Biren says more rehabilitation centres will be set up in Manipur, as the only rehabilitation centre run by Manipur government is running out of capacity. Imphal East District Police Team arrests man in possession of suspected heroin number 4 worth around 30 crore rupees on international market. 12 hours total shutdown called by Ajsum against reservation policy for recruitment of LDC post in hospital affects normal life in hill districts. And for the first time, Basanta Raj showcased as a part of Basanta Raj Utsav at Manipuri Rajbari Mandap in Silhet, Bangladesh. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Prime Time Manipuri Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Chintan Civil Manipur da ihan hanba oina laibak asigi tongan state amadi Union Territory singi Youth Affairs and Sports